Hello to my beautiful soul tribe. I wanted to do something a little different today. For those of you who are wondering, this is Maya. I am an entrepreneur who likes to help other entrepreneurs help themselves by providing personal development tools printable from your computer. But today we are going to talk about Labor Day. We're going to talk about the history of Labor Day so that we know our history. This is from my personal article. It's called We Appreciate Those Who Paved the Way. By the way, this may not be duplicated by anybody. With the approach of Labor Day, it is imperative that we reflect on the history and significance of this national holiday. Labor Day, observed on the first Monday of September of each year, holds a deep-rooted history that pays tribute to the hardworking individuals who paved the way for the workers' rights and labor laws that we benefit from today. In the late 19th century, marked a pivotal period in American history, characterized by the rapid industrialization and growth of factories, mills, and mines across the nation. The Industrial Revolution brought about long and grueling work hours, with the average American laborer toiling for 12-hour days, 7 days a week in harsh and often dangerous conditions. Shockingly, even children as young as 5 or 6 years old were employed in these factories, receiving meager wages for their labor. Amidst these dire conditions, the labor movement began to gain momentum as workers banded together to demand better working conditions, fair wages, and reasonable hours. The struggle for workers' rights was not without its challenges, as many protests and strikes erupted, often resulting in violence and bloodshed. One of the most notorious incidents was the Haymarket Riot of 1886 in Chicago, where clashes began between police and workers, leading to several fatalities. Despite the adversity faced by laborers, the secret of solidarity and determination prevailed. It says in the 1800s, in 1882, a pivotal event took place in New York City when 10,000 workers marched from City Hall to Union Square, partaking in the first ever Labor Day parade in the United States. The historic gathering laid the foundation for future labor movements and paved the way for the creation of Labor Day as a national holiday. As the influence of labor unions grew in the late 19th and early 20th centuries, workers began to organize strikes, rallies, protests to advocate for their rights. Through their collective efforts, significant strides were made in improving workplace conditions, establishing minimum wage laws, and ensuring the right to fair treatment and safety on the job. Today, Labor Day is commemorated in cities and towns across America with festivities such as parades, picnics, barbecues, fireworks displays. It serves as a time to honor the contribution of the American workforce and express gratitude for the sacrifices made for those who fought for our labor rights that we enjoy today. For many Americans, Labor Day also signifies the end of summer and the beginning of back-to-school season. It is a time to celebrate with friends and family, relax, and appreciate the achievements of American labor movement. As we enjoy the long weekend and take part in the various Labor Day activities, let us remember the history behind this important holiday and pay tribute to the generations of workers who dedicated themselves to creating a fair and just labor system. Labor Day is not just a day off work. It's a day to acknowledge and honor the hardworking individuals who shaped the foundations of our society. Thank you so much for everything you've done for us. We will never forget.